Hello everybody, welcome back to Hamfrags playing Baba Is You by Hempuli? Whatever. We're back at the World Flower, the meta map, or the glitch map, as Will M likes to call it. Let's get started here, because last time I was here, I think, that one episode, or actually two episodes, the one I called double feature, I went to this level right here, number 6, the parade, and I tried to solve it, but it was just a mess. Everything in that episode was a mess, but looking back at it, I think I have an idea as to how to solve it, so let's do it. Oh, and by the way, I've been speculating some of the last couple of times I've been here at the meta map. I've been speculating in these numbers on the bonus level because if you remember this rock over here, when I turned the rock into a level, it turned into level 6, and when I turned the water into a bonus level, it turned into level 7. And I was speculating that all of this dust here would be levels 1 through 5, but it turns out level 5 is right here after the depths, and level 1 through 4 are right here, or at least I think this unlabeled one is going to be number 4. I don't know, of course, but let's just go to parade. Parade. So here we are. Oof. Yeah, I didn't like this episode. This level when I got to it. I had no idea what to do. So much stuff I could do, even though not really. What I can do in this level is I can turn the bug into whatever, and then there's just a whole bunch of things that I can turn into each other. And every one of these different sprites, me, Skull, KK, and Bug, all do different things. Right now, we've got these two me's up here. Me's actually don't do anything. We could turn them into KK. If we turn them into KK, they're gonna start moving because KK's move. Now, if we then turn KK into Skull, for instance, then that Skull is gonna be swap, because that's just what skulls are. Now, we can't turn anything into Bug, but we do have this Bug to start out with, which we can turn in, well, which is push. I want to push the bug in here because that's kind of the only thing I can use the bug for. The only thing I can push it into, the only place I can push it that would make sense in any context would be in there. I want the bug in there, and of course I've already figured out what I want to do. I actually want to turn the bug into a skull now that it's in there. The problem with this level is, the puzzle in the level is that I want this me over to the right to walk all the way down here. And of course, in order to walk all the way down there, it'll have to turn KK. Well, if I turn this me over here, KK, then it's gonna walk over to the rule Baba Is You and break it. And I don't want that to happen. So what I want to do, or what I need to do, is I need to figure out a way to get this me to stall. I need to kind of stall it so that it never gets to the word Baba over here. And I think how I need to do that is I need to place this skull here. Then I need to go out here again. You notice when I leave the room I can no longer return because the belt becomes stop. Then I need to turn stuff into stuff. And what I think I want to turn into stuff is KK and Skull. Well, first of all, let's turn the me into KK. Just to see what happens there. The me is going to turn into KK, and KK walks. KK starts walking. When KK gets that skull, the skull is going to swap places with him. And that is when I want to turn KK into something else. Well, actually, I want to turn KK into something else and Skull into something else. Because I want this. Whoop. That switching of places, I want that to happen perpetually. And in order to do that, I'll need to make the two sentences KK is Skull and Skull is KK. What I want to do is make KK Skull and Skull KK. I think I've already said that, but if we're able to do that, then we're able to get these this Skull and this KK to just constantly swap places. They'll turn into each other and then swap again. If we could just figure out how to put these words, where to put these words in order to make that happen. Well, we know we have to end up with the skull right here, and then the KK right here. Huh. Like this. I was confused for a moment there. So I want to turn me into KK. Yes, and then I want to turn the skull into me. What? Wait. I want to turn the skull into me, but only at the right time. Well, this works. So, like, this? Yes! This works! Look at this! Look at what's happening at the top there. The KK is walking into the skull, which makes them swap places, but right after they've swapped places, they turn into each other because KK is skull and skull is KK. So they're just gonna keep on switching places while the one on the right is gonna move down gradually. It's only gonna move every other turn because half the time it's gonna be skull. But it made flag win. So good. Yes. So that level is over with. Now I've been looking forward to figuring out what is on this bottom leaf here on the world flower. There are 4 levels here I have never even gotten to. So let's try them. VIP area. Hello, let's go there. All right. Okay, so we're back to the basic color scheme of just black and white walls, and then all of the colors unfiltered. So flag is win. That is what we want to happen. What is KK's already right now? KK's defeat and not you. It's also stop. So there's no way I'm getting through here. I want to go through the KK, both in order to turn flag into win, but also just to get to the flag. Okay, so what else can we do? We've got Baba is you here. Well, we can't turn anything into you right now, unless we get this word KK down here. But no, I mean, why would we want that? How about not Baba is you? How about this? I just figured this out, if you remember, a couple episodes ago, that I could put the word not in front of a noun, in front of the subject of a sentence, and it would turn everything that is not Baba into me. So now the flag is me, and the rocks are also me. I see. The rocks weren't anything before. So what would I do now? Well, now that I've got 2 sprites that I control, I guess I could put one of them, if you look at the rock on the left, I could put one of them down at this hole, and then I could use the other rock to push the word KK on top of it. But I can't actually do that because this KK over here is still stop. There's not really any way I'm gonna... Well, unless I turn not KK stop. I don't know, let's try and do that. Not KK is stop. What will that do for me? Well, that will let me walk into KK, but KK is defeat still. So that won't really help me. Okay, well, I guess this lets me push things through KK, but now not is gonna be right here and unretrievable, and KK is still not retrievable. So not really what I want, is it? It might be what I want. I don't really see anything else I could do, unless maybe I do some magic and make both of these sentences be true or not true at the same time. Let's see here. Not Baba is you. Uh-oh, put both of the rocks in the same spot. Not what I wanted to do. So I can use an is. Why would I want to use an is? Well, I could put an is down here and then turn Baba into KK like this. Don't know why I would want that though. A lot of ideas here, but actually not a lot of stuff I could do yet. So I'm hopeful that I'll be able to just figure out the solution by playing around with this. Uh-oh. Well, I'm pretty sure I want these rocks to be me, but at the same time, I also want KK to not be stopped. So I want the not to both be over here and down in front of the word KK there. How do I place stuff in both of those spots? I bet I could use the is for that somehow. Maybe, somehow, still don't quite know how. Baba is not cake, stop, not, what, no. I think I already tried doing what I'm gonna do right now. I think I already did that. I think this was actually the thumbnail of the first video where I got to play around with the word not. I can't put a not behind a sentence like that. That only works in like, I have no idea where I was going with that. Okay, so, oh yeah, I know where I was going with that. Putting the word not at the back of a sentence like that only works if you're going with Wayne's World grammar. All right, so I feel stuck. I feel like there's something I haven't figured out yet. Let's have a look at the rules again. Let's just make sure there's nothing I missed. Wall is wall and stop. Yes, okay. So that's why when I turned not KK into stop. Sorry, what? No, that's no, doesn't matter. No, wall is not you. That is why when I turned the not Baba into me, that the wall still didn't become me. Will I need to do something while I am the flag? Maybe? Maybe. The thing is, I want the flag to get out of this room, and I also want something that is me to get into this room over here behind these Babas to the left. But in order to get through that room, I'll need to somehow move into the room. I'll need to somehow move into the room while not KK is stop. But what? How? How do I do that? I don't get it. How can I have not KK be stop and not Baba be me at the same time? Is there something there must be something I'm missing. Of course there's something I'm missing. I haven't solved the level yet. Not KK stop, that's not what I want, is it? I mean, even the words, the words don't become stop. I guess when you put not in front of something, it works the same way as the word, or it's the opposite of the word all, which means everything except for words, except for text. Okay. Well, maybe I'm supposed to do something with this Baba is you sentence. Just what I'm supposed to do, I don't know. But I'm surely must be supposed to do something. Will I have to return to this level later? I feel like I'm not quite figuring out what to do with this level. Not is this a hint? Am I supposed to turn not into something? Surely I can't do that, right? No, I can't. At least not Baba. Baba is not you? Well, that would work. I couldn't make the sentence though, because Baba would become not me. Not what I want. Baba is you is not. Can I do that? I mean, Will M, you've been kind of my mentor figure. You have told me that there's still more things I don't know that the word not can do. So I'm kind of looking for that. I can't quite think of what that would be in this level, but I'm sure this is probably where I find out. Here's a thing I could do. I could make flag not something. Baba, maybe? No, surely this cannot be what I'll need to do. I could make KK not stop and then could make no, this can't be it. That can't be it. Surely not. No. I refuse to believe it. The only thing I can do at the start of the level here is I can turn not KK stop and not Baba you. And out of those two things, well, could I use this is for anything? I could use this is to turn Baba into KK. Why though? No. Not what I want to do. So not Baba must have to become me. But what do I use that for? Oh no. I should have left this level a long time ago. Let's do it right now. Return to that in a later episode. This whole series of levels down here might just be one that I enter, can't solve, and then return to later with the right solution, like in hindsight. Let's go to some of these user-created special levels, bonus levels over here. Let's go to the Castle Disaster, made by Niklas Nygren. That sounds like a Danish name, or maybe Swedish or Norwegian, I don't know. All sounds the same. Wall is stop, tree is stop. Oh, there, yeah, trees are there. So this doesn't seem like a hard level at all, really. I need to make something win, so that must be wall, or... Ah, I see. I can't turn the wall into win, or I can turn the wall into win, but the thing is, even if I turn the wall into win, I still can't touch it because it's stop. Well, how about I turn wall into me? Then all of these walls will be able to move. It'll be a mess, but hey, it's something I could do. I think it's something I want to do personally. Hey, so here we go. We got outside. Is this what I want? I don't think this is what I want, but I did manage to make a little way out for myself. Now, what do I do now? I make Baba win. Yes, that is what I want to do. Make Baba win. How do I make Baba win? I guess I need to use these trees that are everywhere to kind of to get the wall out of itself. It's hard to navigate with this wall. Ah. Maybe this is what I want to do? Nope, this is more of a gimmicky level, but I like it. I need more of these gimmicky levels. Okay, so I got all the words out of the walls. I got all the words unstuck. Now I just need to get the word win up here. And then the word Baba. Oh no, can I even do this? This might be harder than it looks. No, I can use this little tree over here. Nice. So, the word Baba, here we come. I've got this little wall at the top here, which is really helpful. Like this. Baba's win. And there we go. Okay, so that was pretty awesome. Can't deny that. And it was pretty easy too. Let's do another one of those. Yeah, I've been missing the easy levels by Alan Hazelden. Oh, did you see that? His name is the same as the level. The level, if you just mind me using my cursor to wait, what? To highlight this? The level is called Hazelden. Okay, but oh wow, this doesn't seem as easy as those other levels. It does seem kind of compact, so it might be. Let's have a look at these rules. Baba's you. Sure is. Water is sink. I can't even get to the water because rock is teleport? What is rock? It sure looks teleport. Where does it say that? It says that up here, but rock is also rock, and wall and rock and skull are all stop. Okay, so I will need to somehow get something through these rocks and these skulls and this water, which is sink, in order to make the flag win, or make anything win for that matter. How will I do that? Okay, I've got the word flag in this room too, which is interesting. What do I need that for? And then skull could become push. Rock could also become push. Can we have both skull and rock be push? No, and we can't turn the rock into skull or the skull into rock either. Okay. Well, how about we make the flag teleport, or... Well, now the flag is teleport. How about we make the flag push before we make it teleport? Get words out of... No, now there are too many words over here. I need to push some words away from here first. Like... Nope. Come on. Too little space. Now, flag is push. Let's push a flag down onto... Well, I can't actually push a flag onto the teleporter, can I? No, I cannot. Okay. How about I turn the flag into a rock? No, that won't work either. How... Wait. What? I need to teleport something out of here. One of these walls needs to just go away. Flag is teleport now? Is this what I want? No, this is not what I want. This just teleports me randomly around between the flags. Okay, flag is... Maybe I need to turn the flag into something. The only thing in here that's not itself in the rules is the flag. Flag is not flag. So maybe I need to turn the flag into a skull or a rock? The thing is, the wall and the rock and the skull are stopped, so I can't really push anything into these... I can't push anything into these rocks in order to teleport them away. Maybe if I make something both teleport and push, maybe then I'll be able to push something into the rocks. If it's both push and teleport. But I mean, there's no way I'm doing that. So, So, okay. Well, I still don't have a lot of things I could do, so let's just play around with these words for a bit. Let's do that. Skull is push. Okay. Rock is push. Okay. Flag is push. Why would I want to make flags push? Well, I guess I could try and push all these flags to the same... Or not, okay, sorry, I just made skull push. Maybe I could make flag push and push all of the flags into the same spot. Except, of course, I can't, because that's not how push works. Push just never works that way. No. How about skull is push? No. And I don't want to turn the flags into skulls or into rocks, because if I do that... Well, okay, maybe I do want that. Maybe I do want that. I was about to say, if I turn the rack into... the flag into skull or rock, then when flag becomes win, I won't have any flag to touch. But I could potentially get in there and then turn something else win? Potentially. Then I'll need to do a whole bunch of sinking this water, which I don't know that I can do. No. Doesn't seem like what I'll have to do. It seems like I'll have to preserve these flags. It seems like that is the only reason these flags are not flag in the rules, is because I can't turn them into something else anyways. Rock is teleport. Skull is push. Well. Rock is... Well, what happens if rock is push? Skull is still stop, so can't do anything about that. One thing I could do, since these words are pushable like they are, I can push them back and forth along the wall over there. I could make a sentence like that, but the only sentence I could do like that is flag is skull or flag is rock. And why would I do that? No idea. Well, what? How could I... Maybe I'll need to teleport some words around using these flags. That is one thing I could do. Teleport some words. Nope. Don't put word there. Flag is push. I guess I'll need to make them push first. And then... push them somewhere. Where exactly do I want to push them? Well, I guess I could push the flags right in here where the is supposed to be. So now there's an is on top of the flag. Sure. Then if I make the flag teleport, flag is only gonna be... Oh, hey, wait a minute. Yeah, if I make the flag teleport, the word it is gonna move away from there. Okay, that actually does... That actually could be useful for something, couldn't it? Well, okay, I guess that means I could turn the flag into both rock and skull. Hooray! So I can turn it into both things at the same time. Do like that. So now I've got two ises. And they're all like... I've gotten them all free from the wall. What do I need to use these ises for? The only sentences I can make are still flag is rock, flag is skull. And then of course, flag is, or anything is teleport and something is push. So now what do I need to turn push and skull? Well, I guess, is there now a possibility of turning something both, of turning both the skull and the rock push? Could I do that now? No, I could not. There's still just no way. It needs to be either the rock or the skull. Can't be both. How about I turn the skull teleport? This is how I started out, isn't it? With the skull being teleport and the rock being push. I guess I still could try this. I mean, it might, since the skull is both stop and teleport, two things could happen when I try and push the rock. Either the rock is going to be teleported away by the skull, or the rock is just going to be stopped by the skull because the skull is also stopped. Let's see. Nothing, because the skull is stopped. Okay, well, it was worth a try. Now I pushed both my words is into that, over to that wall again. I mean, it's the only place that I could use the words is, but just the fact that I can get the words is away from there kind of makes me think that I need to do that. Maybe, is there a way I can push a flag into the word teleport or into the word push? Because if I was able to do that, then that would allow me to make two things push at the same time, which is definitely what I want. Definitely a thing I want to do. I don't know, maybe I'll want to... Maybe what I want to do is have... Maybe what I want to do is have the words go like... Excuse me? Maybe I want to have stuff... To have these words... Let me just start over. Maybe what I want to do is use all of these flags to make the different items in here become push or teleport at different times. Maybe I want flag to be... Maybe I want flag to be teleport. And then I'll want to place a flag. Okay, maybe before I turn flag teleport, let me turn flag push. Then let me place a flag right here. And now let's turn flag into teleport. How about now I place some words there? Yes, actually, this does work. Oh, of course. If the flags teleports the words around randomly, there's a chance that the two words will actually end up in the same spot on top of each other at the same time because they just teleport randomly. So let's just wait until right now, when both of the words are on top of each other right here before before the sentence is push. Now both the rock and the skull is push, and I can just sink the water using these words. Oh wow, that was cool. Thank you for that, Hazelden. Okay, that will be it for this episode. I'm so glad I solved that level because that was beautiful. Beautiful solution. Well, thank you for watching this episode of Hamfrags is... Wait, Hamfrags is you? Hamfrags playing Baba is you. If you liked it, that is great. So, well, until next time, I've been Hamfrags. Never say it like that. What I usually say is, have a nice day. Bye-bye.